What is going on, everybody? Kyle at Outlaw Harley-Davidson here. We got something pretty cool for you guys today. We're going to do a full walk around on the 2021 Low Rider S, my personal favorite softail, and the bike that I have at home sitting in my garage. Let's take a look. All right, guys, like I said, one of my favorite motorcycles in the entire Harley-Davidson lineup. And I bought the motorcycle. I made that decision to buy this specific bike for a lot of different reasons. It's kind of what I'm going to go over with you today, is what made me make that decision to move to this bike. I came off of a Sportster, a 1200 Roadster, awesome bike, fit all my wants and needs, until my wants and needs kind of progressed to where they are now. I want to ride two people. I want a 6-speed ride, especially for on the highway. So a lot of those reasons are why I bought this bike. The safety of this motorcycle, excellent, right? Because you have the dual disc front brakes. It's matched up with your electronic ABS. I've had to use it. It's come in handy for me many times, and it's a great setup because I don't even really know it until you come to that full stop and you don't screech your tires. And then you're just like, oh yeah, it works really well. You grab too much front brake in an emergency type of situation, you're still gonna get some rear brake. When you talk about your suspension on this motorcycle, that increases the safety too. You get your inverted front forks. They work against the ground, so you always maintain tire contact with the pavement. And then you have your rear monoshock set up too. It's not hand adjustable, but is adjustable underneath your seat with a spanner wrench. And I've had to adjust that suspension depending on how much weight I'm riding. When my lady gets on the back of the bike, I'm definitely going to want a stiffer suspension than when it's just me riding. So it comes in really handy for that type of situation. The performance of this bike, one of the biggest reasons I bought this bike. The 114 with your 6-speed transmission, and guys, for what you pay for this motorcycle, you're gonna get a lot of things. That 114 on a small bike like this, it's gonna give you all kinds of power and torque whenever you need it. First, second, and third gear are a whole lot of fun. There's all kinds of power and torque down there. But when you get into that fourth, fifth, sixth gear, more of that cruising mode, it's a really nice, smooth ride. And you also have the throttle response in whatever gear that you want it. So I really like this bike for that reason. Another big reason, for me, it's the appearance, guys. This motorcycle is super sexy. A lot of it has to do with the blacked out style, but also unique things on this motorcycle, like your bronze wheels that kind of match your emblems inside the tank. I really like that. It kind of gives it that Dyna type feel that you don't get with some of the other motorcycles in the softail lineup. It also is going to give you a new color wheel for this year. You get two. You get the Vivid Black, just like last year. That's the one that I bought. And then you get the Midnight Crimson. I really like it because it's very similar to Twisted Cherry or Black Cherry. A couple of other colors that they've done that were really popular in the past years. The economy of this vehicle, it's great. I added cruise control to mine, so when I'm on the highway, I don't have to always have my hand on the throttle. I've also noticed when I have it in cruise control, I get a little bit better fuel efficiency because you're not cranking on that throttle as much. You get a 5-gallon tank, so you get a big enough tank. It's going to allow you to tour a little bit. If you want to, you're 1 gallon short of a touring size tank. So I really like that aspect as well. You're going to be able to travel for a long period of time before you have to stop and fill up, especially when you're on the highway. The comfort of this motorcycle, I really like that too. It fits my body and my body type real well. I'm about 6 foot. I weigh about 145, 150 pounds on a good day if I'm soaking wet. But with this bike, it gives me the mid-control feel that are kind of a little bit forward. And I also can kick my legs out and rest my calves on the back of the pegs to allow you that kind of highway peg type feeling. So it gives you a little bit type of mobility when you're stuck on a motorcycle for 2 or 3 hours. You get a single up seat that comes stock on it. I added a 2-up seat and passenger pegs. Don't get that with this model. You get a single up seat with no passenger pegs. So, but those things can be added. Anything you guys want to do, you guys come talk to the people back here in the parts and accessories department. They'll get you set up and make suggestions on whatever it is that you need. That's all I got for you today, guys. Hey, I really appreciate you tuning in. I hope this was an informative video for everybody. We got more stuff coming your way. I need your help. Smash that like, hit that subscribe button, guys. When we got new stuff coming at you, I want you to be the first ones to know about it. We'll see you next time.